3.
Before I introduce myself, Holly is going to be my clicker for me. And also before I introduce myself, I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many of you know exactly how the day went and how you were born? Not a lot. Well, my mom was working a late shift at Kohl. She's an assistant manager. She was really big. I don't know if she was full yet, like the full 9 months, but she's a stubborn old goat with her work, and she does not like to take sick days. So she went in, and even though everyone told her, don't go in, don't go in. And of course, she goes into labor while working. So they have to call up my dad. He comes and picks her up in Flint, and they go all the way to Pontiac at St. John's. And I had a really quick birth. I was born at 8:36, and I'm Taylor Jane Wilmot. This is my life. Click, please. Those are my parents at their wedding, Mary and Gary Wilmot. Funny thing about their name is my grandma and grandpa, their name is also Kay and Ray. So it's like Kay and Ray, Mary and Gary, which is really funny. Click, please. That's a baby picture of me, and I was so cute and chubby. So cute. I squeal every time I see it. Click, please. That is my house in Clarkston. This was taken before I was born, and we had to move away from there because of radon. That was like seeking through. Click, please. That's another picture of me. A little cutie. Another little cutie, and I'm wearing pink in here, and I absolutely hate the color pink. I used to love it. I wanted to paint my room pink. I was a Barbie fanatic, and then I just started to absolutely hate it. It's me on one of my birthdays. I'm never truly looking at the camera. My face is always to the side of my birthday pictures. That's a Halloween picture with my sister and I. I was a little bunny, and my mom, she asked me what I was, and I said a frog the first time that she asked me. And I also fell on that trip, so I got like dirt all over me, and so I was called roadkill.
Oh!
It's another picture when I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking away. I don't know what birthday it is. But we used to always go camping, and that's me right there with my cousin Kristen. She's older than me, but I'm taller than her in like all the photos. She's like this tall with me right now. My haircut, I did that myself. We were at my aunt's house, and I found some scissors, and I just cut right there. I think I still have little memoirs because I got little baby hair right here. I don't know who that little girl over there is. My neighbor Caitlin, I'm not too sure, but that's my sister. That's not That's another camping picture. I don't know where it is, but I like remember like walking through and looking at the trees with my cousins and getting the cool little water back barrel things. I don't know what they're called, but we thought we were cool because we got those. This is the Watson family Christmas. Every year we have the Christmas. We used to have it at a house or something, but since like Carrie right there, you know, Carrie right, Mr. Gross?
Carrie, say the last name?
Brock. Carrie Brock. She's married to Ben.
Oh, okay. I knew her when she was at St. Louis. What was her maiden name?
Leonard.
Leonard. That's how I always remember. K-A-R-I.
But that's me right there. But we used to go to each other's houses, but since like Harry and 2 other of my cousins have had kids, we've started going to hotels, which I'm not a big fan of because I like the home essence of it. That's another camping picture with my cousin Matt, which is Kristen's little brother. And I'm really tall in this picture, like compared to her, and that's my grandpa setting up the fire. We'd always go camping, like us 3 young ones would go camping with my grandparents for a week, and then the older kids, my older brother, sister, and 2 other cousins would go camping as well at a different week. That is my sister Amanda and I have a lot of memories of sitting on the counter. Like one time I cut my finger on the can opener. Another time I drank out of a Mountain Dew bottle and it had cigarettes in it.
Oh.
Yeah. that wasn't a fun experience sitting on my corner with kids. This is my favorite place. It's up in Sault Ste. Marie with the fountain, and it's got lights that change color. And about 2 or 3 years ago, we went on a vacation up there, my mom, dad, and I was up in the hotel room. They were watching the boats, and I started crying because I really wanted to go and see that. This was 2 years ago. And
I was gonna say, how old were you at the time?
I think it's partially because I started my period while going, so I was like, I want to go see it, and I couldn't see it because I don't like going places alone. So my mom would come and get me. Please. That is my North Branch house. We designed that and built it. It's kind of like our dream house, and I absolutely miss it. This was when we were first starting to build it. About, I'm not good at math, but in 1999, we started building it. It was almost complete, and we moved like 7 years after. I really miss it, but I'm glad I moved, got the experience. That thing creeps all of us out, all us kids. That's in our basement in North Branch. It is a clown, like, police thing, and like its nose would flash and it like walk like this, and it just really creeped us all out. Creeped my dog out too. I think it made sounds. I'm not sure. That is myself and my friends. That's Blake. He was my best friend. He got me into like Pokemon and all that boyish stuff, and I'm like partial tomboy. I'm like a closet. That's me with my Pokemon thing he got me. That's Madison, his little sister. Oh my God. So their little sister and her face is so cute in there. She's just so cute. That is in the Luray Caverns. I don't know where exactly. It's in Virginia, I think. But for 8th grade in North Branch, every year they would take us on a class trip to go to Washington, D.C., and this was on the way back. And I actually got sick because we went to a country buffet, and the food there was really, really good, so I like kept having food, and on the bus I ended up getting sick, puking, and then the boys were sitting in the back, and let's just say I stunk up the back, where the bathroom is, and one boy, he made a snooty comment to me, so I turned around, glared at him, and threatened to puke on him because I was not in the mood to be picked on. Click, please. I am a creative person. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is a smiley face. I experimented and came up with this. I am also a crazy person. Like my close friends, Natalie and them, know how crazy I am, and I get it from my sister. She is crazy. Me and her are so much alike, it's kind of scary. Like last night, there was this rap song on, and I was trying to be like doing this booty bump thing, and she made fun of me, and then she started dancing, like doing this weird little dance like that. It was really funny, and that's my brother. He's kind of just chilling there. That's my sister's one. And I get it also from my friends. This is freshman year. This is myself, Bethany. No, that's Bethany. And that's Santana. And Bethany told Mr. Gross the story of how she interpreted me the first day that she saw me in Mr. Vino's. I interpreted her as Asian. When she interpreted me as old, I thought she was Asian. The moment she walked through the doors, I wanted to be her friend, and then I found out that she's Native American. I know, it was like kind of weird, but I did think she was Asian, and I'm glad I became her friend. Santana was the first person to ever talk to me, because I moved here my freshman year, and like the first 2 days I walked home because I didn't know anyone, but she yelled across the room from Mrs. Birch's room, "Do you want to eat lunch with us?" And I'm all shy and stuff, and I am absolutely so happy that she's like the first person to talk to me. She's
That's awesome.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh, we're in the toilet stall too.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't want to say much, but I've heard of women in pairs, but not triplets.
But yes, this is my word got ripped off, but it's my twin. It's my friend Cole, and that's me. That was during my 17th birthday, we went to the casino, and we stayed in the suites. Kylie was there, and it was really fun. I called it my Sour 17 because it wasn't my Sweet 16 because we didn't do anything for my Sweet 16, but Sour 17 was fun. It wasn't really sour, it was very fun. That is my friend from North Branch, Cassie. She is absolutely she used to be my best friend, but ever since moving, we've like grown apart, and I'm really upset about it. And just this last weekend was her spring break, and she got to go to the Bahamas. Kind of hate her for that. She didn't go with her parents, she went with like 2 friends.
Oh, wow.
Go. Those are my brothers. For Madrigal, we were knights of the Golden Farce, and we would disguise ourselves as brothers, men, I mean. That's Amy Henderson, that's me. I'm the only one trying to be manly, like getting really into character. I'm a very good man. And that's Holly Dickman. She's a freshman. Chelsea was off fraternizing with the women, trying to get a date or numbers or something, so she wasn't in the picture with us. She was another brother. That's Katie. She's lived up with us since Clarkston, since North Branch, and like 2 years into Shepherd, but she was about 19 years old when she died, and she was like getting blind, and Hannah, Holly's older sister, when they would come over for lunch, and Hannah asked Katie if she thought she was pretty one time, like because she was blind, and I was like, do you think I'm pretty? It was funny, because we joke about it now. This is a Christmas in Clarkston. Okay, that's my brother Josh. That's our dog Anna, Amanda, and me. This little. The reason I have Hannah on here is because just last year, summer, this is him grown up. Now that he was older, we had many nicknames for him, but the one that I mainly called him was Hitler Kitty, because he had that little, that little dark spot right there, so he kind of looked like Hitler. But he was a great kitty. He'd sleep on my feet, keeping my toesies nice and warm. Next, please. That's him yawning. The picture's not that great since it's dark, but I put roar there because it looks like he's scurrying or like roaring, kind of.
That's that creative side of you, yep.
This is my great-grandma Willamette. Just in October, she passed away. She was 98 years old.
Wow.
She's 80 years older than me, and I really miss her. I never really talked to her because I'm kind of weird with old people. I'm kind of like, they're like, oh, and she was really a great person, except she couldn't hear well, and she called me Amanda often. That's my mom next to her. And her funeral was on my birthday, so I had to celebrate my 18th birthday staring at her dead body, which was kind of bad because I would not want to remember her as that dead body. I would want to remember her as the laughing old grandma that she was. This is currently me. I'm blonde in this picture. I have my little roots coming in, but it's my life. It's crazy. It's messy. There's a whole bunch of stuff put into one, but that's me.
I like it. Well done. Well done. Well done.